Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Dance.
Collectively we're two of the Office Blokes.
We are.
Couple of tits.
Pair.
Great pair.
Great
Melons.
tits.
Yep. We are two of the Office Blokes. We are £1 of the £1.50. We are 66.6% of the Office Blokes.
All right, it's not a maths class.
Our 33.33% has gone missing, and we need you to help us find him or let us know what's happened to him. I'm talking to you specifically. So email us with your text, audio or video submissions of what has happened to Mike, where he is, what we can do to get him back, how he got himself in that pickle in the first place. Just whatever, you know.
How would you submit them?
Email us at officeblokesreact@gmail.com.
Right.
And and we will pick our favourites, and then we'll do a poll. We'll make a video, we'll show people, we'll do a poll, and the winner gets an exclusive, world exclusive, the first ever Office Bloke Mike £1.50 t-shirt.
Well worth entering. You could be the first person on the planet.
In
the universe.
Should we put a certificate with it as well and frame it?
Yeah.
Don't know about framing it. That costs quite a lot, doesn't it?
I can't be arsed taking it to the shop to get it framed.
Fuck that.
One of the lackeys could do it.
Yeah. Anyway, right then, the 10 most expensive hotel rooms in the world.
I like a nice hotel room. Whenever I travel, first thing I always do, boom, what's the best hotel room I can have in that hotel?
Right.
And then work my way down.
Yeah, what's the second best?
Second best, all right, that's still a little bit much. What about the third?
Yeah, you see like some of the ones, the sort of penthouses in Vegas that people get comped. And it's like, they stay there for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But the amount of money they're losing in the casino, and it's like it's worthwhile giving them this $8,000 a night room or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to a wedding in a couple of weeks, and when I booked the hotel where we're staying, he said, "Do you want to upgrade to this other room we've got?" So we started off by going just for 2 days, then it turned into 3 days. Now we're going for a week.
Nice.
And again, it says, "Oh, should we upgrade to this one?" I went, "Yeah, I've already upgraded." She went, "Oh, they're asking you to upgrade again. Now we're in a cottage on the grounds of the hotel."
Yeah, nice. I guess we find out, but I think it's going to be Dubai, isn't it, in places like that.
Possibly, yeah. But I think also there's certain places where you've got to stay in certain hotels and it's really exclusive. But Dubai might have some with. Are you
thinking maybe
Burj Al Arab?
Maybe Monaco or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Let's get into it and find out the 10 most expensive hotel rooms in the world. Presented by Michael Myers, apparently.
The city of Dubai has emerged as a major global city within the last couple of decades. The capital of the Emirate of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. The city is known for its upscale shopping, thriving nightlife, and decadent skyscrapers.
Just say the capital.
I didn't didn't hear.
Capital of UAE's Abu Dhabi. But do you want to know a quick story about what you seen in the first place, the Atlantis? I was staying at the Atlantis and they stopped me going into the water park. I was with my wife and kids, and they said, "Can we take some photographs of you?" And I went, "Not interested, mate." He's like, "No, we're doing this promotion. We need a family of 4 and you fit the bill." And I went, "I'm not interested. I'm going back to the room." So he says, "We'll give you free gifts and you can have all the photographs we take. We'll give you on a stick." So I said, "Go on then," thinking it was going to be a 5-minute thing. Anyway, he took us back into the water park. We were doing all these kind of poses. Mate called me up about 3 weeks after. He went, "I've just checked into the Atlantis." He said, "There's a banner that's about 50 foot from the ceiling to the floor of you and your missus and kids."
No way.
Yeah.
No
and
way.
they kind of recycled it every 6 months. So we were like the poster for the company.
Wow.
Yeah, funny, right?
Did they get full YouTube in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah.
So not restricted like a lot of other countries are.
No.
If anyone's watching us and you can get a hold of one of those banners,
But if you can find the picture, someone must have took a picture of it. I was in a green Senegal football shirt.
you might find that you're in brochures and
Possibly,
things like
yeah,
that.
because you sign off all the things that you can use it for. I just thought it was going to be what they give us. Do you know what they did though? The key they give us on the stick, USB, fucking had a virus on it.
Really?
Yeah,
bastards.
The Hotel Burj Al Arab is the 4th tallest hotel in the world and sits on an artificial island off Dubai's coast. Its priciest suite, the Royal Suite, is a wonder to behold. Perched on the 25th floor overlooking the Gulf and only accessible by private elevator. The least of its impressive features is its absolutely staggering size, 8,400 square feet, with a marble stairway greeting you at the entryway and massive pillars, all covered in 22 karat gold. The suite is divided into areas themed for men and women and also features a huge dining area, private library, and 3 spa-quality bathrooms with marble and gold fixtures. Of course, there's also a private movie theater, and if you don't like the selection of pillows, just pick different ones from the pillow menu. This incredibly extravagant suite in the heart of the Middle East's most vibrant city goes for around $24,000 per night.
That's number 10 on the list.
Yeah.
Did you see that the bed was rotating as well?
I'm thinking somewhere like New York or LA.
It's got to be places with like royalty.
Yeah, these are rooms, remember?
Yeah.
It's not the most expensive hotels.
No, I know.
It's most expensive rooms.
Yeah, I know.
So you're going to get ones that are like, proper penthouse sort of like luxury sort of like suites.
24,000, was that dollars?
Yeah.
A night. It's just, to me,
You'd be able to stay there for about 18 seconds.
They wouldn't let me through the door, but to me that's mind-boggling. Like the difference between that and a $2,000 a night suite. I know these are like, we're talking probably billionaires staying in these rooms. But
It's pure luxury, isn't it?
yeah.
Tokyo is one of the world's most cosmopolitan cities and is known among travelers for its unique blend of the traditional and the ultra-modern. Travelers who know their cuisine also know that Japan's capital is absolutely second to none on the international dining scene. The Michelin Guide, which awards stars to restaurants and hotels for excellence in service, awarded 191 total stars in its guide to fine dining in Tokyo. That's nearly twice as many as Paris, the closest competitor. Accordingly, the Ritz-Carlton suite at the 5-star hotel of the same name has modern luxury written all over it. The massive 3,300 square foot suite sits 53 stories up, offering spectacular views of the Tokyo skyline and the Imperial Palace Garden. The East meets West aesthetic echoes that of the city itself, with luxurious bedrooms and 2 stunning bathrooms with marble surfaces, complete with all of the amenities. The suite's location atop one of Tokyo's finest hotels also offers easy access to some of the most acclaimed dining, theater, and museums in the world. Plan your perfect night out while overlooking this amazing city. And if you can afford the Ritz-Carlton suite, it had better be legendary. One night in this pinnacle of ultra-modern luxury will set you back $25,000.
Yeah, when I stayed in Tokyo, I was staying in a place called Roppongi, which was like the nightlife sort of like capital of Tokyo. Right. My room fucking turned the key and broke the window. It was that small. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not too sure about Japan. Going there on holiday, because I know some people have been there and said it's the best place in the world, it's amazing, and some people have been like, it's just not for me. Like culturally, things are so different from what people are used to.
Yeah, I mean, I treat it different. I went on my own. I went with a colleague, and I met another colleague who was there, sort of thing. So it was like work sort of related. But I did quite a bit of tourism when I was there, best I could. But it was only nightlife tourism.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So restaurants, bars. Yeah.
Speaking of Paris, the French capital has been famous for its cuisine since the 18th century. There are over 9,000 restaurants in the city, and many of the most famous French chefs own restaurants in Paris. It's also been the capital of high fashion for centuries, continuing to dominate trends in the fashion industry even today. Located near the Eiffel Tower, the historic Hotel Plaza Athénée has undergone several renovations within the last decade.
Nice.
In 2012, its luxurious royal suite underwent an upgrade that made it the most spacious and expensive hotel suite in Paris. The incredible 4,800 square foot suite contains 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a full kitchen, and an office. The updated interior design features a blending of classical and modern style, and of course the decadent bathrooms are a main feature. Their fixtures are made from Italian marble imported from Verona, and one bathroom features a full jacuzzi and a steam room. While the redesign has given the space a more modern feel, the antique furniture is from the era of Louis XV and ties in with the decor for a distinctly classical vibe. The appropriately named Royal Suite is indeed fit for a king, and it will help to be one if you hope to afford the going rate of about $26,000 per night.
Mint though. That's really nice.
I think that
classy.
looks really dated.
No, it looks classy.
I don't like it at all.
Classy.
Brown marbles and stuff like that. It's just like my granddad's house was full of antique furniture, and because they had an antique shop a long time ago, and there was like this marble lion that was on a globe, and chaise longues and all that, like really nice sort of stuff. And it's just, to me, it's really, really dated. Like those ones we've seen before it, much more modern looking, much more sleek. That just screams uncomfortable to me.
That screams to me Parisian class. Well,
I mean, it's been that way for hundreds of years. That's the thing. It's just not. I like a little bit more modern than that,
Yeah.
I think. So I won't be staying there just yet.
When it comes to major historical cities, very few tie visitors to the ancient past like the majestic Italian capital of Rome. The city's history spans well over 2,000 years, and it is seen as the birthplace of Western civilization, producing many of the first great achievements in art, science, education, and culture. Today, it is the 14th most visited city in Europe, with millions of tourists every year coming to see its museums and ancient monuments. Rome's Westin Excelsior Hotel has been called one of the most luxurious hotels in the entire world. While some of its rooms come within shouting distance of affordability, its luxury suite, called the Villa La Cupola, comes with a head-spinning price tag. It features an unbelievable 5 floors of 5-star luxury, totaling 6,100 square feet. And if that seems excessive, keep in mind that it doesn't include the balconies and terraces, which tack on another 1,800 square feet. The suite has its own private elevator leading to a fitness area, along with a private theater and a total of 7 bedrooms. Marble, Italian walnut, and hand-painted frescoes are among the elaborate and expensive decor. Antique chandeliers, a private cupola, your own wine cellar, the luxurious appointments are almost too numerous to list. Of course, you can simply book a night or two and check it out for yourself when in Rome, if you don't mind the $30,000 per night rate.
Your own wine cellar, do you think it's like a mini bar? You take one bottle out and it's like 10 grand.
Of course, if you're looking for over-the-top luxury without having to dig out your passport, look no further than the American capital of decadence. Las Vegas is billed as the entertainment capital of the world, and it never stops trying day or night.
You don't need a passport to go to Las Vegas.
I needed a passport when I went and did retina scans, they did full handprints, they do everything when you go through customs.
You do. I think you're just targeting that, the American audience.
Well, it's bang out of order. How do you know we're not American? We had an American on here yesterday.
We did.
To live up to that billing, the internationally renowned Resort City and its famous Strip are one of the hottest tourist destinations on the planet, and Vegas has long been a leader in the luxury hospitality industry. As such, its most expensive hotel suite is simply jaw-dropping in its extravagance. The Sky Villa Suite at the Palms Casino Resort is located 30 stories above the Strip, a 9,000 square foot palace in the sky with private butlers attending to the needs of you and your guests. Along with all of the expected luxurious amenities, the suite features a glass elevator to the master bedroom, which has a spectacular 360-degree panoramic view of the city.
That's straight up the ending scene of an action movie hotel suite, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why there's a helicopter firing a minigun into it, and like
That rotating bed would fuck with my head though. I'd try to get up for a piss in the night and I'd be like, what fucking the bathroom is this way before? No, I'd wait for it to come round and then fucking jump off.
it's like, it just reminds me of Austin Powers.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Private gym and massage room, and the ultimate showstopper, the pool. The private heated pool is located on a 2-story terrace overlooking the city that transforms into a private nightclub, complete with neon lights and surround sound stereo system. It's little wonder that a parade of rock stars and celebrities have stayed here, and it's only $35,000 per night.
That room has seen some things on it.
Big time.
It may come as no surprise that France is one of only 2 countries on our list to make a repeat appearance. The city of Cannes on the French Riviera is of course world famous for its international film festival, perhaps the most influential film festival in the world and an important showcase for international cinema. The city is also known for its ultra-upscale aesthetic and as a playground for the rich and famous, and is home to a number of luxury hotels and resorts. The Hotel Martinez, acquired by Hyatt in 2012, was opened in 1929 and quickly became one of the most respected luxury hotels in France. Its penthouse suite is 3,200 square feet of luxury, located on its 7th floor, with an astonishing view of the Bay of Cannes from its private terrace, which, believe it or not, is almost as large as the suite itself at a mind-blowing 2,900 square feet.
Wow.
The incredibly spacious bathrooms are outfitted in marble, a suite-wide Bose sound system caters to your every music need, and a butler caters to any other need you might have. Luxury like this in a city known for its love affair with all things ritzy is bound to come at a steep price, $37,500 per night.
What number's that? 5.
It's crackers, isn't it? I mean, we're getting into, they're all crazy
like India,
money.
right? Is this India?
It looks like it. They're all insane money, but it's just, it's up to notch a little bit here, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
The Raj Palace was once the oldest and one of the largest mansions in India, and in 1996 it was converted into a stunning luxury hotel. In this hotel, every suite is grand luxury. Each one has its own private mini museum, and they're decorated in priceless antique furniture.
Wow.
The hotel's dining room is even home to the world's largest chandelier. But the crown jewel of the Raj Palace is the most expensive hotel suite in all of Asia, the Presidential Suite, also known as Maharaja's Pavilion. The 4-story suite, connected by a private elevator, boasts an unbelievable 16,000 square feet of space. The first floor contains the private lounge and bar. The second houses the private museum, with walls intricately decorated with gold leaf and mirror work, and also overlooks the courtyards and gardens. The third floor has a lavish dining area adorned with priceless decorations, and the fourth has a private rooftop terrace with amazing city views, private spa, and entrance for your private butler staff. Bathrooms have solid gold and silver fixtures. Antique furniture is crafted from silver, gold, and ivory. Every detail of this opulent suite screams luxury. And well, it should. To live like the Maharaja for just one night, it'll cost you $45,000.
See, this is where he's narrowed it down here, because he said it's the most expensive hotel suite in Asia, which takes out the whole of Asia now for the top 3.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
I didn't notice
And
that.
he also said earlier on that France is the only one to get 2 cities on the list.
France has been in twice.
Which takes the USA off the list now, because they've Las Vegas.
Didn't he say France is one of 2?
I thought you said
countries.
it's the only one with 2 we visit twice.
Right.
So that only leaves now Europe and South America, right? Oh, and Africa. Could be one of them suites in Africa. Don't know where you overlook like the Masai Mara or whatever, and I don't know where the giraffes fucking stick their head in your window.
Yeah. So we've had America, India, France twice.
And we've had Asia, because we had Dubai as well.
Ah, yeah.
But he said that's the most expensive suite in Asia, which takes all that off the list now. So all Singapore, anywhere that might be there like that, gone.
Yeah.
And France has been on twice. So I'm wondering, what do you think London?
I was going to say, is there anything in the UK?
Yeah, some mint hotels in London.
Interesting.
But it could be anywhere.
And it's going to be somewhere with a lot of history. That's what we get, other than Vegas, which I know it has a rich history, but not an old history.
Well, it's size and views as well you're looking for.
Yeah.
So be interesting to see. It could be Brazil or Argentina, somewhere like that. Could be Mexico. Mexico City.
Let's find out.
The only other American entry on our list is
I thought you
located,
said
of
so
course, in the
American.
Big Apple. Requiring no introduction, New York City is simply the cultural and financial capital of the world, the global leader in commerce, technology, fashion, and more, and home to its fair share of world-renowned luxury hotels. Opened in 1993, the Four Seasons New York is a 5-star hotel with a sterling reputation for service and luxury. Even the least expensive of its guest rooms will set you back $1,200, and its Ty Warner penthouse, located on the 52nd floor, is at this time the most expensive hotel suite in the United States.
Wow.
Named after the hotel's owner, the 4,300 square foot suite was a collaboration between designer Peter Marino and famed architect I.M. Pei.
That's what Mike's dressed like at the moment in the dungeon, isn't it?
You'd never put them two together, would you?
No.
Hey?
Square foot suite was a collaboration between designer Peter Marino and famed architect I.M. Pei, who came out of retirement to work on the project. Adorned in 22-karat gold and featuring sweeping 25-foot cathedral ceilings, the suite's amenities are positively insane. In addition to the personal butler, personal trainer, and private chauffeur, it features unlimited global calling and TVs that can receive literally any channel in the world. The suite's decor is absolutely impeccable. Walls inlaid with mother-of-pearl, gilded bronze chandeliers, and 4 French doors that open on the most perfect view of Central Park in the city. You won't find a more luxurious or expensive stay anywhere in the US. A cool $50,000 per night. If there is one major city that can overwhelm visitors with its connection to history
Greece.
even more than Rome, it is Athens, Greece. Its site has been inhabited for thousands of years, with its recorded history alone going back 3,400 years, and it remains an important international trade hub. The Grand Resort Laganisi is a beachfront 5-star hotel with an international reputation for pampering its guests. With only 18 suites, the level of comfort ranges from luxurious to mind-bogglingly ultra-luxurious. Embodied in the second most expensive hotel suite in the world, the Royal Villa. The 4,400 square foot suite boasts all of the perks and then some. Marble bathrooms, private massage area, butler service, private parking, heated floors, and a grand piano, complete with pianist. As if that weren't enough, there are 2 heated private pools, 1 indoor and 1 outdoor, and a beautiful 7,000 square foot private garden.
Are you going to ask about the girl in the pool if she comes with it?
I wasn't actually. No.
What's crossing my mind here now? We've been thinking big cities.
Yeah.
We've not thought about the Caribbean or the Maldives.
Interesting. Yeah.
Places like that.
Yeah, so like just paradise.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that there's just something about when I see blue skies and the sea like that, I can feel myself instantly relax just by looking at pictures of it. I can just, in that pool looking out over that view, and you can tell it's going to be beautifully warm.
See, I'd prefer the city view of buildings and hustle and bustle and shit going on.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This beachfront suite has practically everything the insanely wealthy.
But then, bored. To get views like that, you don't need to spend that sort of money. So if that's the charm,
you've got a rill. I think that's real.
I think exclusivity is what you're paying for here, because
of course it is.
It's not as grand as some of the other ones.
Yeah, there's some nice ones we've been looking at in Santorini.
It's when my mum's just come back.
Yeah,
from.
I know. I saw the pictures. It's but I just think it's some of them where it's these really, really nice sort of like suites there, overlooking all that white rooftop sort of thing.
Yeah.
And but it's very difficult to get a booking.
Right.
It seems quite popular. You got to find the right time to get in there.
Places like that are about just living the good life. It's just about really good food, drinking. Just like that's pretty much all you do in there.
That's what it's all about. Yeah.
You can sit in a pool and drink.
But I'd get bored there like that. I'd get bored very quickly.
I don't think there's a restaurant just down the road or a bar that you can pop to, because there was a helipad in the middle of it and stuff.
Yeah, unless you got on a helicopter and went somewhere else. Yeah.
Could ever want. And all it'll cost is $50,000 per night.
Oh, pocket change.
Caribbean.
Finally, the Royal Penthouse Suite at the Hotel President Wilson in Geneva, Switzerland, has recently been recognized.
We should have guessed
Geneva.
Switzerland, shouldn't we?
Wow, that's going to be right on the lake, isn't it?
The real winners of the Second World War, Switzerland.
As the largest and most expensive hotel suite in the world.
Wow.
Located on the 8th and top floor of the hotel, the stunning 18,000 square foot suite is rumored to have hosted such international celebrities as Bill Clinton, Michael Jackson, and Bill Gates. The suite takes up an entire floor and features an incredible view of Lake Geneva. With multiple master bedrooms and living rooms and a dining room that can seat 26, the suite has more than enough room to entertain famous guests. It also has its own private boardroom, a 1,700 square foot terrace with a telescope, a private media center and billiards room, and one of the few existing 103-inch Bang & Olufsen flat-screen televisions. With hand-picked original art, the highest-end appliances available, and only the most upscale furnishings and decor. The suite also keeps the needs of its rich and famous occupants in mind, with an emphasis on security. Aside from the bulletproof windows, motion detection system, and armored doors, the hotel even throws in your own private security team during your stay. All of this adds up to the most extravagant of all hospitality experiences. The Royal Penthouse Suite is the ultimate in luxury hotel rooms, and the priciest of them all, at $80,000 per night.
Great, what a great video.
How often do you think these are booked up?
Do you know what though? With bulletproof windows and a security team, what the fuck are you doing there? Do you know what I mean? In a rooftop, 18,000 square foot with a boardroom, with a dining table at, what did he say, 26 guests?
That's like those crazy meetings where they decide the fate of humanity.
Or arms dealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it would be Switzerland, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
The
That's what
ever
I mean.
neutral country that plays both sides.
Yeah.
Got to say though, I absolutely loved Switzerland. I went to Basel, and then while I was there,
I've been Basel, yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? And then from there, sort of went out into the mountains at one point, and you're driving next to lakes that just go on forever in the mountains. It's such a stunning country.
Yeah, I went to, do you know what I went to, which was quite nice in Basel? I went to a vineyard.
Oh yeah?
I didn't even know they did wines and whatever there. I guess all countries can do wine now. But it was, I went to a vineyard there, and I was right on the border, like, is it Switzerland on one side? You're in Switzerland, I think. Is it France and
Germany,
is it? It was right at the point where I was anyway.
Yeah, because that's not going to be far away from the airport, Geneva Airport, is it? Because that's on the border of France.
Is it Is it Mulhouse Airport, which is half in France and
I'm not sure.
Mulhouse, as people might pronounce it. Mulhouse. Yeah.
I went to the. Do you know H.R. Geiger or Giger people that designed the aliens from Alien? I went to his museum in Switzerland, and it's up in the hills, and it's just this little. Like the doorways to some of the buildings are so small because they've been there for 800-900 years, and it's just what a place. Drinking in the bar, and the bar is literally like the inside of the ship, you know, with the exoskeleton from Alien and stuff. Yeah, I love
Switzerland's a good. Yeah, it is a good place.
Very expensive though.
To be fair, one of them. I very rarely know how expensive places are.
I
never moan about it or judge it. I just pay whatever it is.
Yeah.
So if you want a beer, that's what it costs.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's ripping me off. That's what it costs.
Well, I was a lot younger. You know, I think maybe even a student when I went to Switzerland. So, you know, I didn't have money.
I went for the football as well. So I've been a couple of times.
Nice.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Let us know which was your favourite room. Which was your favourite on them?
You know, some of the earlier ones, I felt like the slightly more modern, the one in Japan I thought was great. The decor's big for me. I want comfort while I'm in there. So if I'm sat, I grew up at my granddad's house on antique chairs that are so uncomfortable, but they're a couple of 100 years old, and you sat there like, and it's just horrible. I want comfort, and I think a couple of the earlier ones screamed more comfort to me. I can sacrifice the class and the history.
The entrance in the Burj Al Arab there, with that entrance hall you get when you go in,
that was crazy.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've not seen that one, but I've been in the Burj Al Arab. I've not seen that entrance to that suite.
The one in Greece, the actual accommodation didn't compare whatsoever, but the location was unbelievable.
Yeah, I think the one for Paris was my favourite.
I've never been to Paris.
Just ooze class, that.
Yeah, I don't think I'll stay in either of them anytime soon, no.
You never know. You might have someone who's watching Dave who might say, I'm going to treat Dave to 2 nights in Premier Inn at the airport.
Get flued out. Nice.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what your favourite was, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.